Hello, welcome in today's video where I want to speak about what to do if you have a midlife crisis, like if you are in your 30s and you are starting over and you don't know what to do with yourself, you don't know what to do with your life. If you feel like you have no idea, you feel really confused, you feel anxious, you feel really sad and angry and frustrated, then this video is for you. I'm gonna share with you this little story of mine because I've been there. I've been in a midlife crisis and I remember what it feels like, and I learned so much from it. And I actually remember when I started asking myself, what is my purpose? What should I do with my life? Why am I here? It was when I was around 29, 30. I was living in Scotland, and I see myself clear as day watching at the sunset, at this beautiful place, end of the world, like somewhere there in Scotland, beautiful sunset, and just asking myself this question, and I had no answer. I just was really upset because I didn't know, and I was really upset that I don't know, and it felt make me feel even worse. And then I moved from there to somewhere else, and I started waking up at the middle of the night. I was really anxious. I couldn't sleep. I was thinking that I'm gonna die, and I was like, oh my God, what's going on with me? What's wrong with me? But what I actually want to say with this story is that few years forward, maybe 2.5 years back, I realized that sometimes you just don't know, that sometimes it's okay to not know. Sometimes it's okay just to ask that question and then let it go. To ask that question and not to really replay it over and over again in your head and be focusing on it like all the time. The universe will respond, because when I look back now, when I was asking this question, everything what happened in my life until today's day was the answer of that question I asked many years ago. So everything what was happening was the answer, and it was a breadcrumb I was given to get me where I am now. So I wish I wasn't really thinking about it too much, putting myself down that I don't know, being really hard on myself that I have no answers. I wish that I only asked that question, did a little step for it, which I did that time, but because I didn't see the result in that moment, sometimes you can't see the result in the moment, I felt really unsatisfied with not knowing. But sometimes you get that answer later. Sometimes when you are in the process, you can't really see it. Sometimes all you just need is to ask the question. Do something easy, some simple step towards that question. In my case, it was moving to a country I wanted to move, or trying a certain hobby, and trying a certain things which would help me to realize what I want and what I like, but not really knowing everything. So can you be okay not knowing what your purpose is, and just taking little steps towards what you enjoy, towards something you love, what makes you feel excited? Alright, I hope you like this video, you enjoy it. If you do, just give it a like. If you like it very much, give it a subscribe. And if you want, just comment down below, what is it that you really enjoy, or do you not know, from 1 to 10. I don't know what my purpose is and what I want. To 10, I know I'm so driven, I'm just going for my goal, and it makes me feel so good. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.